Unturned is, like all games, flawed, and with Unturned 4.0 on the horizon, I wanted to make a series of videos outlining things that I have issues with in 3.0 and give certain solutions to fix these issues. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about bandits in Unturned.
This is Silver Beaver on Survivor Frequency 103.5. There have been reports of a large bandit stockpile preparing for transport in Alberton, Western PI. Just a heads up, over and out.
Unturned has a severe lack of the survival feeling that is essential to have in the genre. A lot of the survival features in Unturned are redundant and hinder the experience in some ways. One of these ways has been echoed endlessly by the community at large, and that is the PvE systems and features present in the game. I hope to give a fresh take on the addition of bandits into the game and how it could complement a better zombie system in Unturned 4.0. I'm going to reference DayZ and Arma 3 Epoch a lot in upcoming videos, mainly because I find these two examples to be the definitive survival experience that have a lot of features that make them fun and induce the apocalyptic feel. Bandits in these games usually get announced by the server as events, and they guard fat stacks of loot, so going to these random encounters can guarantee you'll get some high tier shit if you clear them properly. In Unturned, however, I'd wanted to differentiate itself from these things. So I'd suggest having bandits protect airdrops or other random events, such as maybe a bandit convoy spawning that is transporting loot, or a bandit base spawning that can be raided to get good supplies. I think Unturned could benefit greatly from these sorts of random encounters as they kind of bring a new depth to the game. You could play this game single player and still have some sort of maybe sort of PvP sort of fight, guns, not just hitting a zombie with a chainsaw. I feel like this game needs to be playable single player as well as multiplayer. I also think this will, give the game a different type of high-tiered enemy that only geared people can really even consider trying to attack. And it will kind of spread out the players a bit more evenly, so there's not high-tier players just looking for low-tier players. They're looking for bandit convoys and stuff. The issue with bandit AI in Unturned would be how to balance them and program them so they don't just feel like turrets with aimbot. The key example I'd give to base the AI off of would be the original Halo enemy AI. As they attempt to flank the player, they throw grenades back and actively move about the battlefield they're in. Something like that to increase the intensity and immersion of the battle would be incredible. Adding a stealth system to the players to complement this kind of battle system, similarly to Far Cry, would make attacking AI all the more interesting. I'll talk more about player mechanics such as stealth in another video. In summary, Bandits in Unturned would add a higher tier enemy in the game and allow higher tier players to have an easier way to get loot they need other than standing around farming zombies for a couple hours. Having the random encounters could also make the world feel more lively and interactable. That's all I have to say for in this video. I hope you agree with what I've said, but if you haven't, please tell me what you think in the comments. I'll be making a poll on Twitter for you guys to decide next week's discussion and gameplay demonstration. But I just want to preface that it probably won't be as short as this video. This video is going to be shorter because it's just a test. I want to see how you guys enjoy this type of content. I wanted to structure the video as showing what I'm talking about and then having a gameplay demonstration, and with 3.0 kind of showing how that would work but in like a 3.0 style. and I also wanted to have the discussion afterwards and giving my opinion. So I wanted the gameplay demonstration to kind of be a summary of what I'm talking about afterwards, kind of to keep the viewers' attention. I want you guys to give me some advice on what I should do as well to keep your attention. If the discussion was a little bit boring, I try to keep it simple and as short as possible, so it's not to drag on or make it boring. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please comment advice and stuff. I'm really looking for it. Anyway, I'll see you next week when I upload something next.